Bang. Look at that value we just got. That is what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to be doing like my regular thrower army, but I'm dropping a rage spell or a revive spell because I've had so many issues with my warden dying. Either the healer's just not healing him and my warden's not getting healed. Can we heal the warden, please? Or him just being like an absolute idiot with one brain cell. Like, we'll go this way. With the thrower, the pencil boys. There's no way he just gets himself killed like every single attack. I'm gonna save the revive for the warden if he gets clapped, or I'll use it for my RC. We'll see what works, but I've had a couple people reach out and they told me on Discord that this actually works really, really well for them. We're gonna drop a rage for a revive and see how it does. Let's see if we can go 320 with this account, as I really, really would like to. 1, 2, 3, I can get it on the rage compartment. So if there's no Teslas here, which there probably is a 90% chance there are, we'll go here, here, healers. Okay, so now I can just do 3. Is he targeted by the... No, he's not. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Huge fireball. Now, I'm going to wait to get this mortar down, and we're going to go to the left. We'll go this way. Probably a spring trap. Ooh, Warden, what are you doing, dude? Okay, we're good. He was getting targeted by the minion prince there. And we'll go Queen over here to funnel. And then we'll go King. And then we'll make sure not to swag that Apprentice Warden this time. So we'll rage everything up. I'll poison the clan castle, and then I'm going to ice block the roots here right now, because the opposing king is on the roots. So he's distracted. It's looking like I'm going to have to place my RC down over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Because this will just like logically make sense. So I place it right here, and then everything will go through the base here. King is still alive. Ooh, the queen's actually kind of getting destroyed there, but that's alright. See, warden dies. We're going to revive the warden. Huge revive. Huge revive. Because now the healers are back onto the warden. So now they're going to get the healing onto him, and he's going to get up to full health, and he's going to have the rage for the remainder of the throwers. This just made this army 10 times better. Holy crap, dude. This is crazy. Y'all cooked with this suggestion. Absolutely cooked. This is crazy. Well, let's hop into this next one. So, ooh... I haven't seen a base like this before. This is really unique. I really like this base. Smile for the camera, buddy. We're taking this base from you. But I think I get a fireball. There's not a lot of heat up here, so I think I can just walk my warden in and get a fireball into this builder hut. So we'll do this. We'll go here. And this is going to be a pretty... Oh, the red air bombs. Oh my god. That could have been so bad. W base builder though. He trapped this really well. Let's see what we're working with though. Because there's probably some Teslas that are gonna avoid me from getting a fireball on here, but honestly, once he starts targeting 2, 3, 4. Bang. Crazy value. Holy value. We're gonna go this way now. That is actually crazy value. And then we'll go here with we're gonna delay the root riders. I'll go second one with the main army. And so once those throwers get a little bit closer, I'm gonna drop the root riders. And then we're gonna drop the king. And then we'll go wall breaker here for the queen funnel. And then I always wait a little bit for the troop launcher, so we'll go troop launcher now with the apprentice warden. Probably should have placed that earlier as well. But we're going in here pretty decently. If these, can we just go with the main army? Look, so the warden might die here, but honestly, we have nothing to worry about. We have absolutely nothing to worry about. The stress levels are very low with the revive spell and the hotbar than a regular attack with this army without it, because I just don't have to worry about it. I just really don't. I'm gonna use the king ability here to just funnel this bottom side because I don't want the entire army to go down there. That was like really the best option that I had. And then we'll go Rage Spell here. Healers get in the Rage. Huge. Oh, we're going to go around. Where are we going? Warden's going to die here. We'll just revive the Warden. Nothing crazy. We're just going to revive the Warden. And look at the push that the throwers and the healers are able to get because I revived my Warden there. Absolutely insane how good this is. And why have I not figured this out sooner? Because this makes the army like 10 times better in my opinion. I'm lost for words. We're gonna swag RC on these. What is this? This is the second attack of the day. Let's see how many times I can swag my RC with this revive army. So here we got a Invis Rage Core. I always fail these, but I'm just gonna go and try and fireball the core because that core has a lot of value. Like usually it only has like 2 scatters or something, and like the Crusher and the multi-gear are usually not in the core on these bases, so I'm going to try and get a fireball in there. The only issue is that I don't have 3 rages, so that is the only problem. So I don't have one to just like waste on my Warden. We're going to test for Teslas here. We got 1 Tesla. I'm going to use 1 Rage Spell. That's all I'm going to limit myself to on this. Get that down. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Huge. Let's get this expo down, and then we're gonna go this direction. So I don't want to go into all that. That's just too much for me to to go into like right off the rip. But we'll funnel over here with the queen. Hopefully she gets a pretty good funnel. The Root Riders need to go in, but I think we're good. Root Riders, go into the base, please. So now we're gonna... Oh, wait, all my healers kind of just got clapped by that air defense. That's not good. I'm gonna save the Rage Spell. Can we take out this air defense, please? It is actually, like, doing bad things. We're gonna Ice Block this, because it's countering the Ice Block, or the Ice Golems that they have in the Clan Castle, and then we're gonna Rage everything up. So we'll go Rage Spell. If the King can get this to this air defense here, then I'll use it. So go to the air defense, just go 1 more tile up, and then we'll use the King, so he'll open up all of that. Literally the entire base. And the Warden is still alive. The Warden is still alive. He saw that I have a revive spell on my hotbar, and he was like, you know what? I'm not going to kill myself today, like I usually do. In every single one of your Legends attacks and live streams. Wait, he's actually so low while I was saying that. Warden is on a minuscule amount of health right now, and I have to go into an Inferno multi-gear and a Ricochet cannon. So let's see what happens. They're going to hit that. The King has the Phoenix on him, so he'll be able to power through that. We'll go revive the Warden, and we actually have way more power at the end of this attack than we would have without having the revive, because that just increased the damage and the speed of all of them, and now we'll get the triple and swag RC a second time in a row. Alright, here we go. I think what I'm going to do, the hook is here. I don't really like that. I'm going to fireball something in this realm of bait, or why is every Tesla down here, dude? Is there one over here? No, there's not one over there. So I'll get this multi-gear down, and I'm going to try and go for the rage compartment. So I'm definitely going to have to use a rage spell here to keep the Warden alive, because that multi-gear will smoke my Warden. If he was not in the rage, if he was not in the rage spell, absolutely smoked. We'll go here with the Headhunter for the Queen. Oh, one-shotted the Queen, W. Go to that. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I didn't ice block him there because he was hitting the hero hall, and that is so much HP that it takes so long for him to destroy it. So now we'll go this way. Place everything down, and then I'll go low key. I don't know if I'm going to activate my Queen yet, so we'll see. This main convoy here needs to hurry up for the Queen. Oh, Ice Golem. That's actually really good that happened. Now I'll use the King or the Queen ability. And so now I will rage everything up here. So go into the base. Please. I beg. And I'm going to pay attention to the Root Riders. So the Root Riders are on the Town Hall. And the king is on the town hall. So I'm just going to go ahead and ice block the king and all the root riders, because the ice golems are going off, so we'll like kind of like negate that effect. Here's the problem now. I don't have 2 rages to go into this base, or another rage to go into the backside of this base. That is the only thing I don't like about this. But it honestly looks like we're fine. It does, yeah, no, this looks really good. Not gonna lie, the monolith is the only thing that's kind of scary there on the back end. But if the warden dies here, which he probably will, this ricochet cannon, most likely. Let's see. Queen stay alive as well. Perfect. So the king's gonna go on the outside. The warden is actually still alive. Why is he staying alive today when I bring a revive? I guarantee you if I didn't bring a revive spell, he would be completely dead right now. 100%. He knows. He knows I brought a revive, and he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna just commit suicide. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There's the suicide I was looking for. I'm going to use the spiky ball, and then once that targets my king, so king, get up there, dude. Come on. And now we'll revive the warden. And we will swag our RC for a 3rd attack in a row. That's 3 attacks now in a row today. So, alright, we're looking for fireball value here. And I'm honestly... I can get the clan castle here pretty easily. I think this mortar actually gets the clan castle too. I'm not sure. Ooh, this is scary. Okay, because there's a fire spitter there. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go outside the range of this hook. And I'm going to get the clan castle. That's all I'm going to do here. We'll go here, here, and walk this direction. Ooh, hook, do not get my warden. I will actually cry. I'm going to drop a... I just went directly into that. That's probably not good, but it's okay. We're going to drop the invis spell, though, for everything to get in there. We're funneling with the queen, so the queen's going to get a decent funnel, I think. The hook tower down there might actually fry me here. I really don't like these bases. But we're about to find out. King ability to open everything up. I'm going to put my RC right here to help out that side. Rage everything up again. Make sure my queen stays alive. My warden just got hooked. We can't be serious. We cannot be serious right now. I'm going to revive the king, because there's nothing else to revive, because if I revive the warden, he's on top of the hook, and I'm not going to do that. We still have a lot alive right now. So we're not going to be able to swag our RC here, but we will definitely be able to triple this. And that's all that matters. I'm going to ice block them so they can tank a little bit, and we'll use the RC ability. And this will be another triple, so that's good. Revive army is putting in work today. Bro gave me the anti-fireball base again. Like, what? Why does this keep happening to me? And I'm not like mad that there's no fireball value. It's just like it's kind of a little. It's a little tougher to get a good fireball. Like just get some good value. But honestly, instantly I saw this Expo, and if the Expo will get the Spitter, Spell Tower, and it'll get the Ricochet. So we'll go here. Hopefully that was out of range of the air defense. Please, Sneezy, be out of range. Please, I beg. Okay, it is. Perfect. Alright, so if we can get this mortar and the bomb tower, we should be good to get that Alright, bomb tower, perfect. We'll go here. Perfect. Don't die, Warden, but if you do die, it's okay now, because we have a revive spell. We'll go here, we'll just use the Root Riders and Ice Golem. We'll go here with the Queen, with a Ice Golem and the ability, and a Wall Breaker. And we'll go our second Ice Golem with the main army with our Troop Launcher and King. A little delayed than usual. Oh, Apprentice Warden, let's not swag the Apprentice Warden again, like I do. All the time. I just did it in my recent video. So I'll rage all of these up, and now I'm going to ice block all of those Root Riders that are getting targeted by every single thing on the map right now. And I think I'm going to make them invis a little bit. If the king get in there, okay, king's going in. I'm going to use the king ability. And then rage up these healers on my warden. And then I'll use my RC down here. Maybe I didn't have to use my RC, but we'll find out here. So I do have the revive spell, and then I do have like a mini RC walk I can do here with the one invis spell that I have. The king went down. The king did go down, but we're looking good here. Please don't die, RC. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use the invis on the warden here, and then I'll use the spear on the multi-gear, or the multi-archer. Revive on the king, and then we'll clean up with these troops. And we'll get our... I don't know what number that... Is this the 5th triple? I think this is number 5. That was like no value at all. 0. I mean, I didn't really get that much value there. And look how much is alive here. All 4 of my heroes basically full health. But here we got the anti-fireball base again. Dude, I don't even know what to fireball here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what do I fireball? Okay, I was talking way too much there in the beginning. And I didn't even plan for a fireball. So now, I'm just going for a super easy fireball here onto the air defense. Bang. Look at that value we just got. That is what I'm talking about. Now we'll go here. This is like the Town Hall 16 Super Witch army. Where you just fireball a corner, and then you just push into the base. Like, that's literally your funnel. That's all it is. It's the funnel. Let's see if we get this, though, because I didn't have enough time to plan that for good fireball value. I'll do the first rage here. I'll go poison spell for all of that. I will use the ice block on the roots and the king. Let's see what we're working with here. I can do a 4 RC walk here. Wait a second. Hold on. I can do a 4 invis RC walk. I'm gonna go RC right here on this monolith. King is still alive. So I can do a mini RC walk over here. The warden is going to, I think, die. I'm gonna open up all this with the king. We're still doing an RC walk down here. Why is this working so well? Wait a second. Delayed RC walk throwers. New meta. What? Hold the phone. Because we'll go... I have the spear too. Wait. This is actually insane. I'm going to use the revive on the queen here. Just so she can like clean all that up on the north side. We got no fireball value with that. And we're still going to destroy the base. Holy... I mean, I want to swag my RC one of these days, or one of these attacks. That's not... We swagged her 3 times in a row, but I think I only have one more attack. Let's see if the revive thrower army can do it. We'll do the last attack here. Alright, can I free myself from the 311, 312 curse? The absolute curse. And it's a double rage. But why is there so much value down here? Why is the monolith and the multi-gear down there? That's kind of weird. I'm just going to do what I usually do. I'm just going to fireball this rage compartment. So we'll go here. Headhunter for the RC. And then we'll test for a Tesla here. And we'll test for a Tesla here. No Teslas. Okay. We're chilling. And I think I'm just going to have to use 2. 1. If he gets the bomb tower, we just have to use 2. Perfect. Right onto the rage compartment. The only problem now is funneling, because the queen might get fried on this funnel. I'll use 2 ice golems here with the main army, and then I'll use 1 here with the queen, and we'll use the wall breaker, and then we'll use the king in the troop launcher. This might be a problem here at the bottom to the funnel. We'll just use a rage spell early. Poison the clan castle Just make sure my king does not get targeted by anything. That is the main objective here. I don't need my king dying. I need to save him. So can we not go around the entire base here, though? Ooh, Warden, stay alive, dude. Stay alive, Warden. He's not really doing the right thing here, but honestly, the king's staying alive. King's gonna go to the... Oh my gosh, he'll open up all this, so we'll use that. Perfect. So he'll activate the rage compartment. I think he'll get the crusher mortared as well. Am I gonna free myself from the 310 curse, the one fail merchant curse that I have on all of my accounts lately? Because I just can't triple to save my life 8 times. I can triple 7 times, I just can't triple 8 times. Warden is going to go ahead and kill himself here, is what it's looking like. Here's this, watch this big brain. We're gonna revive the king. And then ice block the Yeti. Was that big brain? Because now the king can clean all that up. I won't have to worry about a time fail. And I think, yeah, the warden and the queen are able, they're definitely going to be able to get that. We'll swag RSC, I think, 4 times. 4 times we swagged RSC on this account today. Oh wait, we're done. 320. We're a 320 merchant. Alright, y'all, that's the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.